guys, I am so excited for this video because we're going to be doing so much. We have a bathroom makeover, closet organization, deep cleaning, and I have a brand new light up vanity that I am in love with. So we're going to be doing a lot today. Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to get cleaning. Hey friends, welcome to Jamie's Journey. I'm so happy to have you here. So happy to have you back. So happy to have you if you are new. And if you are new, this is a perfect video to join in because there's a lot in here, a lot of fun. Cleaning can be fun sometimes. Maybe it's not always fun, but there's a lot of extra stuff in this video. So we were starting out, I was just kind of picking up the house. This was like a mid-afternoon. The girls, I think, were relaxing, running around, and they were playing a little bit. I think relaxing, watching a movie. It was really cold outside. So I was picking things up, kind of getting the house back in order before I had big plans this week. So this was, I think it was like a Sunday afternoon. And yeah, you're going to see me doing a lot this week. I had a lot on my plate, a lot that I wanted to do, a lot I wanted to tackle, and I'm bringing you along for it. So our laundry room had gotten kind of messy, so I was just picking that up, and while I was doing that, I realized that it's kind of been a while since I have deep cleaned my washer and dryer, or my washer, so I use the Afresh tablets. I love that brand, Afresh. They make like a dishwasher cleaner. They make a garbage disposal cleaner that I like. They're just like tablets. And so I ran a cleaning cycle on our washer. I often get asked about our washer because it is a front loader and a lot of people have issues with the rubber seal, it getting moldy. I do not have that issue with this. I've never seen mold, not once. And we've been in this house for a little over 2 years because with this washer and dryer, the seal has microban on it, embedded in it, and the microban lasts the lifetime of the washer, so it doesn't get moldy. And then every single time you're done washing a load of wash, when you shut the door, it automatically vents. So it kind of vents out and dries out the inside. I have never ever had mold in the seal at all in over 2 years, and we don't leave the door open at all. So I really, really like this washer and dryer. clean up a little bit. I had that moment of time where everyone was kind of situated doing their own thing. And I'm like, all right, now it's my time to clean in peace. And it can be relaxing sometimes to get to clean without getting interrupted and having the time to clean. So I was doing like the basic cleanup, pickup this afternoon. And then later tonight, you're going to see me. I'm going to pack some fun Valentine's Day lunches and make some McGriddle bites for the week. I don't know if you guys have ever had McGriddle bites, but they're so good. They're a really good breakfast that we like having on hand. We make them from time to time. So I'll show you how I make those. And then we're going to be making over our primary bathroom. I wanted to add some decoration to it. It's been kind of boring. I'm kind of in this mode of all of the areas in my house that I feel like are kind of plain and boring. I'm like, all right, we've been in here for 2 years. Let's kind of tackle these spaces. So we're going to be tackling the living room here in the next week or two. I cannot wait for that project. But here I wanted to add some decorations to our primary bathroom. And I'm telling you guys, I am in love with how it turned out. So we're going to do that. I got a new vanity, a new light up vanity. And oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to be organizing in my closet. So like there is so much left in this video. I hope you're ready. So with our bathroom, I went in there and I was trying to figure out what pieces of decoration that I wanted to add in there. Like what did I want it to add to the bathroom to make it look a little bit nicer and more cozier. And I've been taking more baths, so I wanted to add some stuff for that, new rugs and all of that. And as I was doing it, I've kind of been having a hard time. I've been annoyed when I do my makeup and my hair in our bathroom because we have plenty of space to keep all my makeup and my hair products in all of the cabinets we have in our bathroom, which is awesome. But we have a window above. If you're familiar, if you're not familiar with my bathroom, you'll see it later on. There is a window above our bathtub. And that window is behind me when I'm doing my hair and makeup, if that makes sense. So you're getting backlighting. And if you guys know anything about quality lighting and what looks best, lighting, or like if you're taking a picture or you're doing your makeup, it always looks better if you have the light coming in from front of you and not behind you. When it's behind you, it kind of washes you out. And I can't tell you how many times that I've done my makeup and then I get in the car and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you can see the line where I didn't rub it in as well, or I added too much or too little. And it's been bugging me for probably a year. Like I just look like I have like a white cast over me when I do my makeup and hair in our bathroom because of that backlighting. And so I started thinking about it. I'm like, well, I could get a shade for that window, but like I like the natural light coming in the bathroom, like the day-to-day just walking in our bathroom. I like the natural light. So I didn't really want to cover it up. And so the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I have this big closet. Why don't I treat myself and get a vanity? And that's what I did. And it's a light up vanity and it is perfect. We have a window in there. So I have the light up vanity and I have the lighting coming in from the front. I cannot wait to show you guys. It's something that I'm like really excited about. And I'm sure you can tell in my voice. As I was cleaning up the kitchen, I looked down and saw there was chocolate on the bar stool cover. And I'm like, typically the girls, Avery's really the only one that eats here regularly. We typically have the twins sit at the table, but of course they still eat here and this happens from time to time. So I busted out my Resolve foaming carpet cleaner and I was scrubbing this chocolate off and it all came off. But that's how it goes sometimes with kids, right? So next, after I make these McGriddle bites, I was going to pack the girls' lunches for the next day. It's Valentine's Day this week, so I wanted to make it fun for them. I wanted to make heart-shaped sandwiches, heart-shaped cucumbers, and then add in some fun Valentine's Day snacks. I'll be honest with you guys, we don't typically pack a lot of snacks, quote-unquote snacks, in their lunches. The girls aren't the biggest eaters when it comes to volume, so I like their meals. So breakfast, lunch, dinner, I want those to be filled with quality foods that will stick with them, if you guys know what I mean. But then, of course, like, we have real snacks, but we just reserve those for snack time. We don't deprive them of traditional snacks, but when it comes to meals, I like to keep food that will stick with them. But for this week, I did want to make it a little bit fun because of the holiday. With the heart-shaped sandwiches and snacks, I was also going to add in Chomps meat sticks because they have 0 sugar, and the girls were already getting cookies in their lunch, so I didn't want any extra sugar if I could avoid, trying to avoid that. Chomps are packed with high quality protein, so I like adding them to their lunches if there's more empty calorie type of foods in there, or we like them also for on the go snacks because they're mess free, which is so nice. You'll see me adding them to my gym bag here in a minute, and then in our softball backpack, I like to keep snacks in there in case I forget to pack stuff, just so we can pull one out for the twins during Avery's long softball games. They get kind of long, especially in the afternoons between meals. Or I like having them for Avery between games because sometimes she only has a few minutes before they start the next game. So I like to keep them on hand just for a quick mess-free snack. I personally love them the most because they're mess-free and I can keep them in my bag or really anywhere. So we always have high-quality snacks on hand. So my favorite flavor is the jalapeno flavor, and the girls like the original. And the other thing that I like about Chomps is they help me meet my protein goals. You know how I prioritize protein. I'm telling you, try prioritizing your snacks, because I think we think of meals, prioritizing protein when it comes to meals. But when you snack, try to have we snack throughout the day, try to have a snack with at least 10 grams of protein per stick. Chomps has 10 grams of protein per stick. So you will notice a difference. I have protein goals that I try to hit daily. So I try to keep snacks ready to grab. You'll see me restock my snack cabinet later on in this video, and I'll be adding Chomps because that cabinet is filled with on the go, grab and go snacks that have at least 10 grams of protein. I personally notice a huge difference in my body and how I'm not as hungry throughout the day if my snacks are packed with at least 10 grams of protein. They also just released a new flavor, smoky barbecue, which we, especially Mike, are excited to try. And with this new flavor, I was kind of thinking like, okay, what flavor would I like to see them try? We've loved the original for years. So I guess I could ask you guys, what new flavor would you like to see them make next? If you guys want to learn more about Chomps, you can click the link in my description to learn more. right, can you tell it's been a while since I've cleaned our shower? It's pretty apparent, right? So before I decorated, before I added some color and some fun to this bathroom, I wanted to give it a good cleaning. And sometimes when I have a really hard task or a task that I'm dreading, whether it's hard or it's going to take a long time or I just don't want to do it, I like to tackle it first most of the time because I just want to get it out of the way. And so this day I woke up and I was like, all right, we are going to tackle this shower. It is a full project, but I was going to tackle it. So I was using my drill attachments. So this is just like our normal drill. I always get asked about that. It's just like a normal drill that like Mike uses in the garage or to drill things around the house. And then you get the drill attachments. They're from Amazon. I think they're like $10. You get like multiple drill attachments, like 4 of them for about $10 or somewhere around there. And they just snap right on. And they're powerful. And I needed it to clean this messy shower. So I was doing that. And then you're going to see me clean the rest of the bathroom. And then we're going to be decorating. I know that I should be keeping up with this. Like I know a lot of people will keep a squeegee, in their shower and clean off the glass shower doors after every shower, or they'll spray certain things. And I've done that and I do it from time to time, but I'll be honest, I don't do it as much as I should. And it's one of those things that I don't know if it bothers me that much. Like typically I'm on the other fence of like just doing a little bit each day to kind of keep up with the mess. Like that's kind of my philosophy. Let's keep up a little bit each day to keep up with the mess so you don't have to spend a long time to clean. Like that's my philosophy and what I try to do for pretty much every other space in my home. And I think it's a good strategy, but with the bath or the shower, that's not my strategy. I don't know what it is. I think when I'm in the shower and I'm done, I just want to move on to whatever else I'm doing, whether it's going to bed or, I had cleaned the glass shower doors on the outside with glass cleaner, and then I was using an e-cloth, glass and polishing cloth, to buff it dry. But yeah, when it comes to my shower, I know I need to be like squeegeeing it or spraying daily shower cleaner in here daily, but to be honest with you, I just don't do that. So I just reserve this for a project when it comes time to do. Luckily, no one sees this bathroom except for you guys, I guess the internet, and then Mike and I and like the girls. So it's usually not that big of a deal. So my bathtub was kind of gross. If you notice any brown in there, I'm not that dirty. I am not that dirty, guys. It was self-tanner. So I've been taking a lot more baths lately. I talked about this in another video, partly because of my hair, and partly because when I use my self-tanner, it's just easier to get in the bath and wipe it all off. So I do that, and sometimes a little bit of residue, sorry if this is gross, you know, will come off, like if I'm exfoliating the old, I don't want to call it a spray tan, the self-tanner off, and it just kind of sits in there. So that's what it was. It wasn't dirt. But I've been taking a lot more baths lately because I talked about this in another video, but my hairdresser had even said this, like when I don't wash my hair every day, I wash it like twice a week. And when I would take a shower, you know, you get a lot of steam that builds up in the shower, right? And so that my hair would like absorb that steam, that moisture, and then it would just be frizzy. And so it was really annoying. And I didn't even click for me. I've had this problem for a while. And then when I got my hair done like a month ago, I was talking to my hairdresser about it, and she's like, oh yeah, your hair it's thin, but it holds on to moisture. She was like drying my hair. She's like, your hair takes so long to dry. And typically you only see that with people who have really thick, long hair, and I don't. And she's like, your hair just holds onto moisture. So, I noticed that. So I was like, okay, well, what if I start taking baths? Because if I take a bath, I don't get that like steamy shower, you know, I don't get all that moisture. So I've been taking a lot more baths. So that was also part of why I wanted to add some stuff around the bathtub, because I've been just having to constantly move everything from the shower to the bathtub. And since I'm a bath girl now, I wanted to switch things up and add some decor. To clean my floors here, I was just using my O-Cedar Spin Mop and some Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner. Typically I use my Bissell Hydro Steam steamer in here, my wet dry vacuum that also has a steam mode option. That's typically how I clean these floors. But I was just feeling the O-Cedar Spin Mop today. And that's something else, you know, a lot of people would be like, how do you decide what mop to use? Sometimes it's just how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes there's a reason. Sometimes there's not a reason, and it's just what I'm feeling. And today I was feeling the O-Cedar Spin Mop. So I wanted to jazz up the mirrors a little bit, and I didn't want to add too much decor to the bathroom because it's a bathroom, right? And I just didn't want to add decor to add decor. I wanted it to be more purposeful, and I think a mirror can be like a great way to add some decor or add some color or add different textures it's purposeful because it's a mirror. You're going to have that in your shower. So I did that. I got those mirrors off of Amazon, and everything that I bought, I will have linked in the description. And they were actually a really good price. I was shocked. I think like $89 for those mirrors, which I didn't think was bad because mirrors are expensive. So I wouldn't have bought a mirror that was crazy expensive since I had to buy 2 of them, but just letting you know. And then here I wanted to do a picture over on that blank wall above the bathtub. And this is a real life photo that we took. We went to Hilton Head with my parents like 2 years ago, and the girls are running all the way in the back. Like, I think I just snapped this picture. The sun was setting. It was like the perfect lighting, and you can see the girls running down the beach. And I just love it because it like goes with that like coastal theme that I typically like. And it's a real life picture. It's a good memory, great memories from that trip, and it's beautiful. So I thought that was cute. And then I wanted to add this stool with some towels so I can grab when I get out of the bath, or just for hand towels that Mike and I can grab to put next to our sink, and then my little bath tray. So I have all of my bath goodies right there when I take my baths. All right, so this rug, so I had trouble finding rugs. Rugs are so hard to find, especially if you're in a situation where you need them to be washable. I ran into that when we moved in. I think one of the hardest things for me to buy for the new house when we first moved in was the rugs because I knew I wanted washable rugs. And same thing with the bathroom. I want the rugs to be machine washable. And so I found this. The problem was I either had to go with gray, which the colors look off on camera, but in person they look pretty similar. I was trying to decide what color to go with, and I thought like a light tan, but I could not find a light tan. They only had like a dark brown, and I got it, and it just obviously did not look good in here. So I went with the gray. So I think we have a lot of white in here. I think it ends up being okay, but I mean, it looks good enough, and this is super soft. Like, it's a super soft rug. It is comfortable under your feet, and it has grips on the bottom, so you don't even have to, like, it doesn't move at all. And it's machine washable. So I'm like, sold. So it's comfortable, machine washable, looks good, a little bit of texture. So ultimately, probably not the perfect color, but it's good enough.
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
All right, now it's vanity time. So I had to get rid of this dresser. We've had this dresser. I think we bought it when we got our first house right after 2011 maybe. And we had actually sold, this was like a matching piece. There was like a matching bed. If you guys are OG, Jamie's Journey OGs, you probably remember we had a black solid bed frame. We had that. And then Mike has a dresser as well, but his is in his little closet. And I really don't have a need for a dresser. I think I was just utilizing the space because I could, and I had the space in the closet. But you're going to see me take a lot of the stuff that was in there and I'm going to hang it up. I have all of this space in the my closet that I can hang stuff with. So I was going to hang those with some fancy hangers that I got. So if you guys have small closets, I think even though I don't have a small closet, it's very helpful. And if you guys do have, if you're limited on space in your closet, these hangers will be great. So we'll get to that next, but here's the vanity, the light up vanity. There's 3 light settings. So there's like cooler lighting, like warmer lighting. Guys, I can even use it as a desk, like as I'm doing my voiceover right now, because I do my voiceovers here in my closet just because it keeps the stuff away from the girls. I'm doing my voiceovers so I can kind of use it as a desk as well, which is nice. Okay, so I was getting ready to do a little workout here. I was going to work out, so I was putting my hair up, having a Chomps stick. I usually like to have some sort of protein snack before my workout or right after. So I'm getting ready to go do a quick workout. So I'm getting ready to do a quick workout, but it's so cool because there's like different settings on here, like different light settings. So maybe depending on the time of the day, how the sun is, I can play around with it. But I'm so excited about this. This is my good week, and I'll just share it with you guys here face to face. This is like just really exciting. And I don't know if you guys can relate, but I think as an adult, so many of like the bigger purchases we make, or I don't know, at least for me, I don't buy a lot of things, and the things that I do buy, the things that I typically buy are like smaller items. Like if I find a shirt I love, right? I find some shoes that I really love, and really I don't spend a lot on shoes. My most expensive shoes are my running shoes. I buy most of my shoes from like Target, DSW. Like I just don't spend a lot of money on big ticket items. And like, yeah, of course it's nice to get like a shirt sometimes, right? Like that makes you excited because maybe it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like maybe you look good for that evening or that day, whatever. Like that's nice. But like I rarely get like a bigger ticket item that like I'm really excited about, that like gives me butterflies. And I'm like, I feel like a little girl who just got like a preteen who just got a makeup vanity in their room or something like that. This is just really exciting, and it's something that I probably haven't bought in a while that's like just solely for me, and it isn't necessarily like practical, something that I don't technically need. And I feel like that's rare for a lot of us, especially moms, or parents in general, just like not buying the things that like we don't need, but really, really make us happy. So I'm just like really excited about this. I think it'll just be nice to kind of sit down and relax and do my makeup and have good lighting. I think that's really what pushed me to get this. I just feel like as adults, sometimes like the bigger ticket items that we buy are like, oh, we need a new washer and dryer, or we need a dishwasher. And sometimes it's like, if your dishwasher goes out, like in our last house, our dishwasher went out, and we're like, ugh, we didn't want to spend the money, but we're like, well, it's an excuse to get the dishwasher we wanted because the dishwasher we had, we didn't pick out. So it was like, you know, sometimes it's like when you're forced to buy a bigger ticket item, you're like, okay, well, I didn't need a new washer and dryer. I didn't need a new dishwasher, but this one went out. So now we got to spend the money and get a new one. Might as well get what we want. And while that's like exciting to have a nice washer and dryer or a dishwasher, at the same time it's still something that's just washing your dishes or your clothes. So like for this, like I said, I don't need it, but it makes me so happy, and I'm excited to sit here and do my makeup and do my hair and feel, I don't know, try to make myself feel pretty. So this is that hanger I was talking about. So in the dresser, what I had was my underwear, bras, socks. I had my summer shorts. So these are like my summer short, like everyday shorts. Love these shorts. My leggings, my workout leggings, my workout tops. And so I found these hangers on Amazon, and look at, I can take, these were like all in one drawer. So all of one big drawer, I can hang up in one little space in my closet. So I hung up my shorts, and then I was here going to hang up my workout tops and my workout leggings. And so I was going to use another hanger to hang up my workout leggings. When I say workout leggings, like I have specific leggings that I like to wear when I work out. They're tight. They suck everything in. Like you just feel like everything's in there, which is nice, especially when you're running. But then I also have like my like comfortable leggings that I like to wear around the house, like my cozy leggings, like the leggings that you see me wear here in this video, that I'm wearing right now. Those gray ones are like really soft and cottony. I wouldn't wear those to work out. Oh, and then for my workout tops, I have these like broad tops that I'll wear with my leggings. I just use the kid hangers. So and I kind of like this because sometimes it's like I want to wear a specific workout top. I don't know, like, to be honest with you, kind of making my workout clothes a little bit more fun has really made working out more fun for me. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I want that red one. I'm feeling the red today. And now I can see it all. I love having them all hung up.
Should I stay here?
then lastly, I was restocking my snack cabinet. So I have my protein drinks, my Chomps, I have my collagen powder, I have my protein bars, so everything's ready to go. Oh, my pre-workout supplements, all of that, it's all right here. So when I just need something for myself, I can open this up and grab it. I'm telling you, make snacks like this readily available, easy to grab at home, and you'll notice a difference. So I'm getting on here to close out the video. I was actually just finishing editing and I did not close it out. And do you guys see all those Amazon boxes? I think there's some Walmart. I think next week I'm gonna be decorating the living room, and I already have everything bought and it's gonna look so good. I'm finally going to add some height, add some texture, add some color to this living room, and I cannot wait. And almost all of it is from, like a bulk of it is actually from Walmart. It's Walmart and Amazon. And I think there might be one thing from Target. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to actually make this living room look good. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it motivating. I hope you liked our new bathroom makeover. I hope you like my vanity. I love my vanity and I've been enjoying it the past couple of days. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you guys next week. Bye.